Sorry if I'm puffing a bit, but I've just had a 30-minute, well, like a sprint walk back to where I finished my session yesterday in this small town in the stream. But I parked well above here, and I've walked all the way back down through the scrub and gear and that to get here and fish my way back to the car, which will probably take me a good 3.5 hours, I reckon. I was having 3 follows from trout in there. They come up behind it but just wouldn't take it. I've gone for a white miller for this next stretch of water, see what happens. And if it don't take that, well, I'll just keep chopping and changing. I've just got the first brown. First cast with it with the stonefly. I took the white mirror off, I had a little nip and followed, so I thought I'll just give a stonefly a go. And yeah, no sooner hit the water and this fella's grabbed hold of it. So, beautiful. So you've just got to keep chopping and changing those lures, guys. Pretty lucky there too. There's a lure sitting there in the net. Spat it once he's got in the net. Anyway, I'll put him back in the water and send him home. Straight back in that same pool at the top end of it, and first cast straight back in that with the stonefly. Another trout, another brownie. There we go. That same size, similar size to the other one too. And just hooking that jaw as well. So I'll just ease him into the net here. There we go. He's nice, fat little fish. Bit well hooked in that jaw. So I'll just shut this camera off for a tick. It's the best way to handle a fish. Just cradle them in your hand if you want to take a photo of you holding them. Don't get that grip lock people get in, they squeeze the guts out of there behind their neck, and that's that there area is where their heart and that is, so you can do damage to them. And just be gentle and wet your hands first and before you handle the fish as well, not so you don't take that protective slime off them. Yeah, it's a lovely little bit of water, that nice pocket of water. We'll move on to the next one now. Caddis moths are all out early today, little snowflakes. I was just thinking about going back to March Brown because I wasn't getting any hits. I was following it, and then this big bugger here. It's been the fish of the day so far, out of the 3 anyway, just out of the 3. Just come out of that deep hole, and I just could see the whites of his jaws as he's opening and closing behind it. I just get a rod, a little light twitch, poof, and yeah, he smashed it. So he's going to toss it in a minute, so I better get him in the net and get a couple of quick pics of him. Boy, he's only just in that jaw, only fractionally hooked. So there you go, that's the weight of him. And take 300 grams off for the weight of the net, makes him dead on 500. Nice long stretch of river ahead of me. That a bit further there is just saw a trout jump out of the water right up the top end there on the right hand side then. Oh, it's got another nice fat fella here. Beautiful condition brownie. Come back around here, fella. Don't come down the river there. I really need a GoPro, don't I? Just doing it by hand with your camera that you take your normal photos with. And that's why I lose so many bloody fish. These are lovely solid fish, this one too, you know. That's number 4 for the morning. I'm pretty happy with that so far. It's been a good start. Just probably slipped it straight into the net when I did, because my lure popped straight out of the mouth. So once she's in the net, she gave one head shake, and that was it. I just put my rod down and I'll send her on her way. There you go, Bubby, on your bike. Thank you. There you go. You're off. Good girl. Oh, got another one here. Like I said, I just moved in that top pool. There's another one chasing it around. He's just kind of headed the other side of him. He was running around following him. I didn't want the sun out today, but anyway, it'll work well for the, even better for the stonefly bug. Anyway, they'll pick it up a lot easier. I'll get this fella off. I just missed the fish of the day there. There's a head and a half on him. I just saw his massive white jaws coming up, and he just sort of grabbed the lure. Instead of me waiting for him to take it proper, I just give the line a twitch and put it straight at his bloody mouth. On to another nice little brownie here. One I just got off that flat water right on the opposite riverbank. There's nothing big this one, but the smallest one of the day so far. But yeah, just under legal. Well, he's under legal size, like only a couple of inches. But, yeah, nice condition for a little fella. Well, he's on his way. Now I'll have a couple more casts in here, and then I'll move up in. There's a nice big long stretch of water up ahead there. In that last lot, this is where I'm hoping maybe to get one trout, at least one trout in here on this corner here. I finally got on another little fella here. Nothing big. A bit of a drought there for a while. There he is. There's he's only a little bub. We'll get him off and send him over. Oh, he's a lovely. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. He's a lovely fish, this one. I just lost a small one here. And I ran it in past that fella, and next cast I can't brought it down there, and he's come out and grabbed hold of it. You don't see much of him when he gets near the surface. He's a lovely fish though. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that one, he's a lovely one. Yeah, we'll get him in the net. I think he might be wearing the same size as the other one. So yeah, that was the best fish of the day. We'll get him in. Yeah, lovely fish. We're only just in that jaw, loosely looked in that jaw. 5 grams under the other one. 785. Take off 300 for the weight of the net. Yeah, 495. There, so there you go. It's a real lovely fish. Beautifully coloured. Oh, beautiful. On your way. You alright? There you go. So you're good to go. Alright, just moved into another little area here, a nice little waterfall popping down there. Oh, nice little fat one here. Oh, I've got to get him out up there. Jeez, I worked him out the fucking water. Oh, it's true. I'll get him off. There's number 10. Oh, it's on a little tackle here. There it is. I'm taking a long cast straight up the middle of this deep pool here, so I can't go up much further. I'll just fill my waders up. I'll go around it and I'll get this little fella off and send him home. Oh, there's another one here. I moved out of bypass that big pool and I've come back in here. I had several follows and they wouldn't touch it, and then long cast up the river here right where those reeds are, and they said as soon as the stonefly hit the water, this fella just snapped it up. She's ready to go. Off you go, bub. That's it. Thank you. I've had 3 hits so far in this bit of water here, and I've mistooken every one of the bloody things. Finally, we've got one to take it. There you go. There's it. It's not as big as the last one. I had a whack at it, but he's still a nice legal size fat fish. Well conditioned bugger. Now we'll get him in the net and send him home. Oh, you're good to go, Buster. On your bite. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, there's a massive deep hole. You see, I can't get around that, so I'll go up this, climb up this riverbank. Another gem of a fish here, too. Another lovely brown. Look at that one. See his gills open. His gills are wide open there. He's battling. Lovely one, lovely. Now just taking a cast straight up under that tree there, overhanging tree. And, yeah, he's lovely one. I'll ease him into the net. When he ties, oh, get in there. Lovely one. Just hooking that top jaw early just. Oh, he's good to go. I'm glad I got that one. That's number 4. Oh, a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. Getting myself up through that, I can tell you. Nearly over 3 now. Oh, I'm through that, but I don't think I'll get through this lot. Oh, I think I found a way around actually. It's all blackberry bushes on either side along there, so I'm just coming along under all the other falling here, and I reckon I can make my way up and over this and just get over that big fallen tree there, and I reckon I can drop myself down into the river on the other side. Oh, made it. No, just get out and balance myself along this log. Finally after hooking another 3 and losing them. Only little, but yeah, it's only a little fella too. I've had about 3 or 4 hits here, and now it's just starting to follow, and just, no, I'm not sure I'll go back to the, maybe lighten up now and go to the March Brown. That little fella's just taking in that bit of flat water that bubble line's going along and swirling around, so I've had the 3 hits in there, and he was the last one to take it. God, 2 minds of changing lures again. I'd every follows and hits and misses, and I was going to go March Brown, and I'll give another cast here, and bang, got this fella. A very delicate hook removal there, because it was just in one of his gills there, just between the 2 of them there, and yeah, I managed to get the forceps in there nicely and just ease it out without no bleeding, nothing, as good as gold. Well, I've stuck with a stonefly. Like they say, more tune in it. When you got a good thing, you stick to it. And there you go, here he comes, there he is. Right, he had me going around circles there then. Another nice little fat fella. I was just taking a right long cast up to where that dead branches hanging over the water there. I thought I saw something break the surface, so loved it, and yeah, just grabbed it on the 2 turns of the Creamer ITX 1000 reel, and bang, it was on. Oh man, lovely little fish. Anyway, bub, there you go. Whoop, and he's off. Another nice little brownie on here. You know, these are Creamer Cellulo ultralight spin rods do a beautiful job on these trout. There's a bend in that, so it's nice fast taper on it. Lovely. And a lovely little brown too. Oh baby, on your way. Thank you. Lovely. Oh, another little fella here. I don't know where I looked here. I just saw it over side that rock there in the middle of the river, just to the left of it. I just saw something break the surface, a little dip on the water there, so I just flicked it up. Me to pass water down, and very soft as it takes all day. Just didn't feel any real pressure on it when he took it. But, anyway, get him in the net. And, that's a double today, number 20. Very happy with that. There's another delicate operation. That one too. She had it in the gill, but got out okay. As good as gold. There you go, Pookie. Just a couple of chances back in that flat water, and I just went into back there on that bend. And anyway, see how we go up here. Well, this fella here showed plenty of aggression. As soon as that lure hit the water over by that timber out there, he just smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Lovely fish too. Beautiful one. Hey, come here. Come to Papa. Oh beauty, look at you, magnificent specimen. Oh Bubba, you're good to go. Come up. Let's get you out of here, eh? Then you're on your way. There you go, beautiful. Another lovely brown here. He'd have to be unlucky he's fishing in this little stream. I miscast it. You're supposed to go to the right side of the river, it caught under my finger and went to the left hand side of the river. And he was sitting on that shallow river bank and just started up and smashed it. Oh God, lovely fish too. Beauty. I'll net him and photograph him and send him back. It was the best fish of the day too, that one. Let's wait him in the net. With the net there, it was 865 grams, so it made him to take 300 off, yeah, 565 gram fish, so there you go Buster, on your bike. Oh. So you tell myself it's time to give it away and go home, and I just say, I'll just get one more. Now, I don't know how many times I've said that today, I'll just go, see if I can catch one more, that's all I want, just one more. And there it is, the one more is on. I flicked the lure back there and flick out there, and I missed getting the bail on back in a hurry, and as it sank, he just grabbed it as it went down. He took it himself. Oh dear. Yeah, I was saying, get him off, I could do all of them. I could keep saying it and repeat myself. But anyway, number 27. Been a top day, my best day for the season actually. Ah, Bubby, there you go. Nice. Make it one more out of it yet, and right in the corner. A nice one, he's holding deep too. It's a deep pool and he's holding deep. All that muck there on the water, there's only from what I've stirred up on the river, off the riverbank here. Can't even see this fish yet. There he comes, there he is. Oh, he's a beauty. He's a lovely one. Look at that. A small stream, Tannin stream trout. Gem. Oh, but beautiful fish. One there in a little bit, we'll just hold that there. I think we'll keep him on. She's only just hooked in that lip too. Got him. It's alright, camera, I got him. He's in the net. I reckon my camera just missed in that water by about 2 inches in too. Oh dear. Trying to talk about action pack landing that one. It turned out to be the best fish of the day. 920 grams on the scales, everyone was in the net, so yeah, 620 grammer, so I think that was the last one's 595 I think, wasn't he? So yes, that's the top fish of the day. And that's where he hooked him, straight in that little weeny bit of flat water in there, and he just smashed it. So a little bit more around the corner here and it's, I'm out of here. Right, that's that day done. It's what, 10 past 1. So yeah, 28 trout caught all up. I could have fished on and I could have got another 2. I could have, I was still probably 400 odd metres away from the car, and I could have come up through there and caught 2 more, I reckon, and hit the 30 mark. But I was over the moon with the 28 anyway, and I've probably lost probably 7 or 8 today. Yeah, so in all it was a top day. I'm tired, I'm buggered. It's Pepsi Max time. Can't have chockies because I haven't got none left. So till next time, it's tight lines. Stay safe, and yeah, when you're in those rivers or going anywhere, just take care on the roads too, and yeah, look after yourselves.